Hello from BMW South Lakes. Today we have this absolutely gorgeous BMW 3 Series. It's an M340i in this gorgeous oxide colour. So it's kind of like a pewter, kind of silvery grey. It's a really striking colour. Being an M340, you get the M340 grills, which is kind of like that honeycomb effect there. This car's got really good spec on it. So it's also got, if I can zoom in, the laser lights, so they're much brighter than even standard LED lights. So I think it's like 600 meters down the road those things will shine. It's got the 19-inch diamond cut serum grey wheels, and it's also got the new optional red brake calipers. So for many years BMW have been putting blue brake calipers on the M Sports, but you can now have the option of red calipers. So this one's got the red brake calipers on. Come back a little bit, you can see you got the privacy glass on the back of the car, and again those red calipers on the rear. This car's got the serum grey mirror caps. It's also got comfort access, so as long as you got the keys on you, just grab the door handle and the car will open. Inside you have this very nice Vanasca leather in black with the blue stitching. You've also got the M seat belts as well there, so really nice. And just in case you didn't know it was an M340, I can get that in focus. There you go. It also says it on the kick plate there. Before I close the door, it's got the Harman Kardon sound system in there. This car's also got electric boot, which I'll show you a little bit detailed when I go around the back, but you can open it from here. And so, yeah, no, really high spec car. So M340 digital dash there. Start the car, foot on the brake, and then press the start button, and car comes to life. So you've got a 3-litre straight 6 petrol turbo engine underneath the bonnet, mated to a 4-wheel drive xDrive system as well. So this car does drive very nice. Gearbox wise, you've got the 8-speed automatic gearbox. You can control that manually though, either by the gear stick itself, or you've got paddles on the steering, obviously upshifts on the right and downshifts on the left. But the gearbox itself though, very intuitive, great gearbox. Generally just leave it alone and it'll sort itself out. You then do have some different driving modes, so you can see here. So you've got sports mode, comfort mode. Every time the car starts, it'll start in comfort. If you want to save fuel, Eco Pro or adaptive, it'll then kind of sort itself out. And if you're driving spiritedly, then it'll go more into sports mode. If you're driving kind of slowly and reserved, it'll go more into the Eco Pro. Electric handbrake, and then you've got auto hold, so you can kind of forget about the handbrake. Gearbox we talked about, eye controller. So this controls up here. This is also touch sensitive as well, but you'll probably find you use the eye controller more to control things from just ease really. Just when you're driving, it's just easier, I think, to use the eye controller down here than use the touchscreen, but it's obviously personal preference. Big screen here, obviously the usual things you'd get, Bluetooth and DAB radio, obviously sat nav. If I zoom out, you can sort of see where we are. So we're based northwest England, just on the kind of the border between Lancashire and Cumbria, southern edge of the English Lake District there, just at the top of Morecambe Bay. So we're about 10 minutes off junction 36 of the M6. Dual zone climate control, so your passenger can have a separate temperature. You've also got heated seats as well, which is a little bit chilly today. I'll just turn that on to 1. Below that, you've got your favourite buttons, so you can store favourite places, people's numbers, stuff like that on there. Oops, it's even got traffic information there, so you can knock that off, and then you turn the traffic information on using this button here, so you can have it active, deactive. Whilst on traffic information, the sat nav system as well, when it's new, also has what's called real-time traffic information as well, so RTTI. So that tells us about any problems that are in the area. If we had a route planned, it would then tell us of any delays on that. And if it was a kind of a big delay, then it would tell us more about any sort of reroutes, and it would sort of choose the best route for us and stuff like that. So that's quite a handy thing to have. So below that, you've then got this storage tray. Or if you've got a wireless charging phone, this is a wireless charging pad, so you can put your phone on there. If you haven't, there is a USB, you can plug it in. A couple of drinks holders and a 12-volt supply as well in there. So that's quite That's quite nice. Nice big centre armrest. That blue stitching that's on the seats continued through. And just move bits and pieces out of the way. So loads of storage in there, and a USB-C port, so that gives you kind of faster charging in there as well. In fact, actually, whilst I'm on about keys, so the car comes with 2 keys, as you'd expect, so 2 kind of standard keys, but it also comes with this digital key. So you can program that, so that will open the doors and will start the engine as well. So saves you having to carry like a proper key around with you. You can carry this sort of credit card sized key with you and use that instead. So that's quite nice. Steering wheel, you've got your usual things of cruise control and speed limit on this side. Nice little feature, heated steering wheel on here. And on the other side, you've got your Bluetooth. You can answer your phone and stuff. You've got voice activation, so things like, "Hey BMW, I'm a bit cold."
The temperature is already set at 25 degrees Celsius when I will activate the seat heating.
So it's turned the temperature to 25, and it's also turned the seat heaters onto 3 as well. So if you're driving along, rather than having to worry about finding buttons and pressing buttons, you can use the voice command. If it works well and recognises my accent, "Hey BMW, lower the passenger window."
I will open the front passenger window.
So again, rather than having to find the buttons to lower the window, just say, "Hey BMW, raise the passenger window."
I will close the front passenger window.
There you go. So you can use your voice control either by saying, "Hey BMW," or you've got the button here to press as well, so that's quite a nice nifty feature. Right, I shall turn it off and let's have a look at the rest of the car. So I think I mentioned you've got privacy glass on the back. Lots of room in the back of the 3 Series these days. Obviously the car's got bigger over time. Obviously Harman Kardon sound system in the back as well as the front. That blue stitching continues through. Nice big door pockets, loads of storage. You've got storage on the back of the seats. You've got separate temperature controls in the back as well for your passengers, and you've got 2 USB-C charging ports as well there. 3 seat belts across the back. Obviously the 2 outer ones get a bit more room, and the 2 outer seats have got the ISOFIX as well, so if you've got kids seats to fit, that's the safest way to fit the children's seats. Come around the back of the car, you've got that M340i badging, xDrive, the 4-wheel drive system. You've got the 2 exhausts out the back. That's your camera for the reverse. Nice big boot on the 3 Series, and the seats are split as well, so you've got 40, 20, 40 on your seat split. Storage either side as well, so you've got a little bit of sort of extra storage either side. Electric tailgate on this one, so just press the button and it closes. Nice little subtle M spoiler on the back of the boot lid there as well. So really good looking car. Hopefully you'll agree. This one's obviously fully loaded with the spec as well. I don't know if you mentioned, but it's also got head-up display, so that's quite a nice little safety feature. So it gives you directions as well as speed and stuff like that, so that's quite nice. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Bye for now.